I hope everybody's okay. I'm trying to charge it and use it at the same. Bear with me. She's heated up a little bit because I've been on TikTok a while this morning. How's everybody doing? Ah, my hands don't want to hold it no more. I got these little fake hands that hold it up. It don't want to hold it no more. Let's see who comes. Or evidently I'm live because I got a like. Thank you for the like. I like you back. Shit, I've been on social media all damn morning. All morning. Yakking and yakking and yakking. Hey, Frankie. All but like an hour I've been on social media this morning. Can't do that every day or I won't have a voice. Oh my gosh. Where is everybody? They got bored of me over there on TikTok. They ain't coming here. I don't blame them. I could only listen to someone so much anyway myself. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Cheers. Yeah, it's that gas station weed. Now I had a little piece of Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue. I think they called it. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh, give me a second. Where's my other piece at? Give me a second. I gotta find something. Move, little ones. There it is. I found it. I found what I was looking for. Hey. No, I haven't moved locations. I made this afternoon. Um, I really don't see a reason to move right now. I might move about 4 or 5 o'clock after I get gas. That way I don't have to walk down here first thing in the morning to get gas. Because see, if I park at the other spot, it's down by the smoke shop. A little over a quarter mile that way down at the dollar store. I'll be next to the dollar store and the smoke shop, but I'll be this far from the gas station. So, and that's probably what I'm going to do until I figure out how long this court case is going to be and whatnot. I may just bounce between here and there. Go down there 3 days, come here 3 days. Go down there 3 days, come here 3 days. I can park on the other side of the street next to the restaurant for 3 days. I can pull down there 100 feet and park for 3 days. You know what I mean? I just don't know right now. Not having any funds or nothing, it's hard to do anything. I can't go nowhere because I have no gas. I don't smoke cigarettes, so I don't know. I have no idea. Cigarettes have never been cheap that I know of. The 40 plus years I smoked them, they were never cheap. But thank the good Lord. probably going on 6 years clean of cigarettes now, tobacco. Hey, if you're in the Wichita, Kansas area, please come by, show your support, drop off a couple bucks, help out with some gas, some food. I'll give you a marker. You can tag the Cannebago. If you happen to have 20 bucks you can spare, I got a shirt or a hat to give you with my autograph on it. Um, it would help. You got any Delta 9 or THCA or anything that you want to share, come on by. That's how I get to participate normally. Um, Personally, I can't buy none until 2 more weeks. Well, 10 days, whatever it is, until payday. Then I can buy a little bit if I want. But I scraped up my change yesterday and a couple of days ago to get my pre-roll. And I'm running out of change, so I don't want to do that no more. Oh, really? Right on. Wow. 12 bucks a pack of Marlboro. You know, I remember when I got cigarettes for 25 cents a pack. Yep, I remember when cigarettes was 25 cents a pack, gas was 69 cents a gallon. True story. Lord, I'd hate to think how much they are in New York. Back 10 years ago, when I was up in New York, they were 13 bucks a pack, if I'm not mistaken. Back then, how much are they in New York State now? They were ridiculous back then. Well, that's why I quit smoking. I couldn't continue this journey. I was trying to spend every penny I could on fuel and food to keep her going. And I didn't want people saying, well, you're buying $10 worth of cigarettes every day. You know, that's $70 a week, 500 a month, you know. They kind of would have a point, right? But if I quit, now they could never say that. I mean, I have people say it, and they did say it for quite a while, but hell, people tell untruths about me all the time. Just ask Steve Sprague or Scott Winslow Albert. Oh, goodness. It still feels like early morning to me, and I don't know why. I mean, it feels like 8 or 9 o'clock. That's weird. Usually I'm dead tired and yawning right now. Wow, 14 to 18 bucks in New York. Wow. Wow. Thank you for that, checking that out. Wow. I can believe that because a couple of years back when I was just, coming in the area, it was like, oh my gosh. I couldn't imagine paying that. But shit, there's places out here that want more for a gallon of drinking water than a gallon of gas. What kind of freaking world are we living in? Gas is expensive. We all know this. But nobody talks about how a gallon of gas is $2.89, a gallon of water is $2.99. Excuse me? But people don't question it. People don't question it. Oh, I hear you. I used to have a Laredo. I used to have a Laredo machine. Yeah, open it up, you put your tobacco in, you put your filter in, you close it, you put a tube on, and you slid the lever, and then you put that in your cigarette pack, and it gave you Laredo cigarette boxes and all, and been there, done that. Um, Top, bugler, hand roll, machine roll. Yeah. Like I say, I was a 40 plus year smoker. I love smoking, but it just got too damn expensive. So I used cannabis to get me away from smoking. When Trump introduced the hemp bill and we could get a hemp flower, I just started smoking hemp, and that's what got me away from quitting tobacco without any patch, help, or anything. When I really, really wanted something to smoke, I'd just take a few hits off of hemp, smoke some hemp leaves, whatever, and boom, before you know it, I didn't have to smoke tobacco no more. That's all in your mind. Most of it's in your mind. It's not the nicotine and the chemical. It's the training that we do, and we just naturally do it. Because I'd been not smoking cigarettes for a couple of years, and I'd be walking towards the store, and sitting on the ledge would be 3/4 of a cigarette. And the first thing your mind tells you, oh, pick that up. It won't be there when you come out. Now, as a smoker back in the day, that'd be the first thought to come to mind. Either pick it up on the way out if it's still there, or pick that up before someone else gets it. Right or wrong. But hell, I hadn't smoked a cigarette in a couple of years. But that mind, as soon as it seen that cigarette sitting on the ledge, it went right into normal, what it was trained back then. Right on. That's cool. That's cool. Ah, not a whole lot's up, my friend. Yeah. He stopped making. No, he's not doing that constantly, Frankie. He don't do that constantly. He has like a little spell. Earlier today, he had like a seizure. He was shaking a bit, and like I say, I think he's going to pass. I say in the next 24 hours, might be 48 or 72, but yeah, he's not got much longer. And if he keeps up with the noises and stuff, if he's in pain, tomorrow I'll go seek uh, uh, a veteran's assistance and putting him down. Oh, he's barely making a noise now. He knows I'm talking about him. But I did. I talked to the Father above, and you know, um, everything's going to be all right. You know, I'm one of them people that understand that our journey in life is death. I don't know that about animals, but I know that about humans. And I look in the eyes of animals and stuff. They've got a soul. They know happy. They know sad. They know a lot of things. And I'm going to do for him what I can do until I can't do nothing no more. And hopefully the good Lord lets him pass today, tonight, whatever, where he's not in pain, kind of like the veteran's dog passed. He just took his last breath. Just like they said goodbye to each other. That was, you had to be there to understand. I mean, just, it was beautiful. Y'all remember that, I'm sure. Um, we had to watch the vet every morning for a week, wondering if he was going to. But I don't think he's really suffering, but he's starting to get to that. See, now he's now it's the puppy over there messing with him. Let me get the puppy out of the way. You're all right, Jack. You got this. You got this, buddy. You got this, buddy. Poor guy. Yeah, Ray. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm talking about Jack. I think we're going to lose him next 24, 48 hours. Poor guy's been through 17 years of hell putting up with me. You know what I mean? Poor guy. Hey, thank you. But you know, I know, and you can tell from him staying around as long as he has, he's had a good life. You know, as good as I could give him. You know, heck, I could have put him down last year and we wouldn't have had this year together. You know what I mean? But I think he appreciated that I didn't. But he wasn't in pain or nothing. I can't tell if he's in pain or nothing. All he's doing is a woof, or it's not a cough. It's like he's barking at the pups. But the pups ain't over there messing with him. I don't know if he thinks they are, because, I mean, he's losing his sight. He's losing his, you know, his hearing, his hair. He's lost his body weight. I mean, yeah, he's skin and bones, and see, that's a bark. So, like I say, I do understand death, and I prayed to the Father about it, and when it's time, you know, and Joshua and Yahweh know I don't want him to suffer or nothing. So I'm really hoping, like the veterans dog out there in Quartzsite, I'm really hoping that Jack, you know, goes to sleep or whatever, comes, tells me his last breath, and he passes. I don't want him to suffer. But I really don't see that as suffering. He does that when he's barking at the dogs. But earlier he wasn't making a barking noise. He was making like a noise, and that's what concerned me. Poor Jack. And I think he had a seizure this morning, because I looked over at him. I thought he was getting a drink of water, and he just started shaking violently for a second. Even the pups jumped back, and then all of a sudden he was back standing. Well, yeah. Well, he's 17 years old, and you know, put that in dog years. I don't think none of us would sound that good at that age. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, he is terminal. He's old. He's terminal. There's nothing a vet can do but put him down. And he showed no sign of discomfort, pain, or anything until today. And I don't know if that's discomfort or pain. I know if it continues throughout the night, if you don't eat tonight or something like that, you know, I'll know more. And of course, I'll take him to a vet and have him put down. But it could be just like the veteran and his dog. When it was time, you know, the dog just finally said it was time, took its last breath, and we were all sitting there at the campfire when that happened. He actually got to tell his dog goodbye. You know, he was sitting there petting him, telling him, hey, don't suffer, don't this, that, and the other, just go ahead and go. I'll be all right without you, you know. And that dog took its last breath right in front of us. That's the one that, had me encase him in concrete and stuff so he could take him somewhere and bury him 2 months later. Oh, yeah, real powerful thing there. But I really don't expect for him to... I expect to wake up and him been passed. And me not even know when he passed. That it was that peaceful. That's what I'm hoping for. I know it's his time to go. I don't want to if he's hurting and stuff, I won't prolong nothing. But as long as he's eating and has bowel movements and stuff and whatnot, I can't end his life. Unless he was really, in pain or something. So, hopefully it goes naturally tonight or tomorrow or something, like it should be. I mean, me and him, we've said our goodbyes when I could still hold him and pet him and play with him and stuff. He don't want to be held, petted. He really don't want much of nothing to do with nothing right now. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Well, heck. Been a long 21 minutes. And see, he's not over there making no noise no more. So, he'd do that for 15, 20 minutes maybe or something. And then all of a sudden, boom, he won't make no noise or nothing. He'd just be laying there, and I don't see how he's enjoying life, but I hope he's enjoying life. Seems to me he wouldn't be eating, drinking, and all the crap that a dog normally does if he's not enjoying life. Texas will be... What are you talking about, Texas? Texas is ass backwards. What do you mean they'll be regulating THC for the first time? Just tell me what the idiots are doing. Y'all the one that put that idiot governor and that idiot Perry and shit in office. I told y'all back in 2018 to vote Perry out. Y'all still got him in office. Texas gets exactly what they deserve. You didn't want to listen to 420 Jim? Oh, well. Call me a crazy hippie. Oh, well. Who's the crazy one now? It kind of tickles my soul. I've wasted a lot of time, money, and energy fighting for Texas. And it left a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth when they voted in a criminalization. Because I'd tell them, yo, that's stupid. And they'd like, no, you're the stupid stoner. We don't get arrested for pot. Okay, I got to agree with I don't get arrested for pot. That part's true. The stupid stoner, I don't know, because I'm smart enough to know that the criminalization in no way, shape, or form makes it legal. What it does is let you say, Your Honor, I'm guilty. I got an excuse. Because they're going to take your stash, they're going to take your paraphernalia, and they're going to issue you a summons. No, they're not going to take you to jail for weed. Nor will you do one day of time for weed, or pay 1 penny for weed. What they will do is give you a citation after they take your weed. And then when you don't pay that citation, because remember, you agreed it should be decriminalized, illegal. You got caught with it, so there's got to be some sort of punishment. So, boom, you get a ticket. Or maybe they're worse, they want you to take a drug class. You're ordered to take a drug class. Don't pay that ticket, don't go to that drug class, what happens? You go to jail for violating a court order. The criminalization was never the answer. And when Texas turned their back on me over that, I haven't turned my back on Texas. But I just don't see no reason to come there no more. when I started the journey this year, I got on my platform and I asked people, and I got a hold of a couple of people in Texas and said, hey, help support me in Texas this year. And you know what they did? Nothing. So, what are you talking about? Texas, not how they are trying to. Abbott recognizes THC is not at a what? At 3? I don't know what you mean. It's not a 3. That it's not a class 3 narcotic. Under federal law, it's a class 3 narcotic, hallucinogenic, no medical value everywhere in the United States of America. Under federal law. And they own the medical patent on it. What kind of oxymoron is that? No medical value and hallucinogenic. 2 biggest lies ever told about cannabis beside the name, marijuana. And they hold the medical patent on it. What's going on is I just proved it right here. What I'm smoking right now. What I'm smoking right now is sold at the local. I mean, I walked down on my live yesterday. I walked down and bought this at the liquor vape store. There's a liquor, grocery, and vape store half-mile down the road. Over the counter. You can either get Delta 9s. Delta 9s give me a headache. There's something about Delta 9 too much gives me a headache. Now, I've smoked this and I haven't gotten a headache. And this, if I was in Missouri and went and got the low-grade dispensary pre-roll buds, it's the same exact same thing so far as potency. Oh yeah, it is. I know, I've been smoking it. But see, here's the thing. All that bullshit about THC and THCA percentages and stuff, when y'all gonna figure out that's a lot of bullshit? It's a lot of bullshit. Every plant, every cannabis plant, no matter what number you throw at me, is THCA. Now, if they've genetically modified something I don't know about now or whatnot, okay, but I'm talking about God's given herb that hasn't been genetically modified and is growing in earth, not chemicals. Let's get that straight. God made no mistake. Every one of them plants has a force field on the buds. Every one of them plants are THCA. Every plant grown. So if they have a THCA level, that might be right. I don't know how they measure that. But they can't have a THC level. No freaking way in the world. No way. All that's a lie. This smoke shop is selling THCA. They're telling the truth. It's THCA. But who knows what the THC content is, because it's not THC. Nor will it be until heat is applied. Smoking, vaping, cooking in the butter and oil, candy or whatever, you have to activate the force field. Now, there's a general temperature and time that does good for most of them, whatever. But if you screw up, you can actually burn out some of the THC. If you don't heat it up quite enough, you might not get the full euphoria effect because you didn't quite make it THC. Almost. You see what I'm getting at? Every plant is THCA. And for them to put on a package what the THC is, they would have had to apply heat. And that batch alone would coincide with them numbers. But if they do something over here and they're off just a second on the heat, and the oven screwed, whatever, it's going to be a totally different, same plant, but it's going to be a different THC. Say the oven went out for 20 seconds or something. It didn't quite reach that, to get that force field completely broken down. So you can actually not get full benefits of THC, and you can actually cook away a lot of your THC. You get it in the middle, you're going to get high. Whether you smoke it, vape it, eat it, whatever. But one must heat up the plant to get high. For years, all my life growing up, everybody went to jail for having THC, and it's a damn lie. They had THCA, but they did not have THC. I got arrested for 2 counts of sales of marijuana. I never had marijuana. Nobody did. That's a made-up name that William Randolph Hearst tagged on the plant. It was called yellow journalism, and Trump refuses to use the word yellow journalism because it goes back to how it all started. Fake news first started with marijuana. It did, but we called it yellow journalism back then. That's when they started using newspapers and news and stuff to propagate the people and sway the people and everything and fool the people. Look it up, William Randolph Hearst, and it was because of marijuana. He took a plant that was grown in Mexico and named cannabis marijuana. Come on, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abe Lincoln had that freaking plant. What do you mean the Mexicans brought it and give it to the blacks? Man, anybody that repeats that stupid story should be slapped for being stupid. It was here way, 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 way longer before William Randolph Hearst named it that. That's as stupid as keeping a class 1 narcotic like Nixon made it, and no medical value, and take out the patent the same year. That's retarded that we, the people, let them do that and keep it up. Trump, incite comity law. Get rid of this damn yellow journalism. It ain't fake news, it's yellow journalism. And incite comity law. What's good for one's good for all. Leave it up to the people. You either take it away from everybody or you give it to everybody. Screw this state, wop, this, that, and the other. If you want to do that, get the feds out. Just say, I don't know, and get the feds out. But it should be made a God-given herb for everyone. John Jones, you're absolutely right, and that's why I spend 7 days a week, 24 hours a day out here with a mobile billboard trying to convince people that. Thank you. And I appreciate you being on my page and following me and stuff. I appreciate it. Make sure you share the channel, subscribe to the channel, make people double tap that screen, make sure you give me the likes, turn on the all notification, that bell, ring the bell. And I think there's 2 options. You want to turn on all notifications. That way, if I got harassed or something, I go live on my YouTube channel, 420 Jim 2, the one I'm on right now. If I'm on TikTok, I go right to my YouTube channel because I want it to be saved. And on TikTok, I don't think I can save the video. And if I don't go save it right away or something, they got a chance to take it off. Cheers. Cheers. That's why I like YouTube. I can't do this on TikTok. Cheers, my friend. Now I got gas station. I got gas station THCA weed. But I tell you what, look at my eyes. If they don't think they don't get you stoned, oh well, I don't know what they can say. It's just fine with me. It gets me toasty. Gives me toasty. And it's legal in Kansas. Hell, yesterday during my live, I walked right down here to the store. Right down here, half a mile, and back to the liquor, grocery, vape store. And got me a $6 pre-roll. I'm pretty sure it's an indica because yesterday when I started smoking on that pre-roll, I got pretty tired. And indica gets me tired in the couch. Hello, Ray. What's up? Or Roy. Roy, sorry about that. I got bad eyes sometimes. All the time, really. I've got cataracts that I need removed. And that's one thing I'm going to try and check tomorrow. And why I haven't really moved around yet. I want to find a place to have my retina checked. I'm supposed to have it checked now. But get my cataracts done. I got a cataract in each eye that I need to have done. So I want to go this week and try and schedule a retina appointment and schedule cataract appointments. And we'll see about what we can do about getting my cataracts out of my eyes. That'd be something good to do while I'm here in the Kansas area. Right now I'm in Wichita, and if I had fuel, I'd be driving around different places. I just don't have the fuel really to be driving around pretty much anywhere. If I can move a block and be parked for 3 days and move a block and park for 3 days, that's a lot cheaper and easier than trying to move from north, south, east, west, or center of town or something. You know what I mean? Now, on the first, different story. I'll be able to do a couple things as of the first. My trouble's getting to the first. Yeah. It averages between gas and food and whatnot, $20 a day. For me, my dogs, and the RV that exists is between $15 and $20 a day. 10 days, that's $150 to $200. And that's what hurts this week because, heck, if I hadn't got a few bucks on the Cash App over the last couple of days, I wouldn't have nothing. I definitely don't have fuel to move around. I want to do my water treatment, but I don't have the gas to run the RV for 45 minutes like I've got to. You know, that's going to take a couple gallons of gas. Well, $2.89 a gallon, do the math. I just don't have the gas to do it. If I don't have the gas to drive around, I sure don't have the gas to fast idle for 45 minutes. But I'll just keep babysitting my funds and try and get her done. If anybody would like to help, I got one earlier. I was on TikTok. He kept putting free Diddy, and stuff like that. And I told him, hey, or it might have been at the beginning of this one. I don't know. I get them mixed up. But I think it was on the TikTok. I'm like, hey, I can solve your problem there. Because, you know, this is a cannabis channel. Free the cannabis prisoners. The Diddy thing, my feelings on that is he'd get a trial like anyone else. And he's got the money to buy his way off it. Even if he's guilty, he can get away. So if they find him guilty, he really pissed off the wrong people. But it has nothing to do with me or the cannabis prisoners or nothing. That has to do with sexual and all that crap and whatnot. You know what I mean? But hell, I don't even know why I got off. The P. Diddy thing. I told him, I said, look, you really want to make a difference with your P. Diddy statement? Coming on people's channels like this and just putting shit like that. Most people wasn't an idiot. That's what I think. I said, go to my Cash App. Give me a $5 donation. Yep, go to my Cash App. I'll turn on my Cash App and I see you put $5 on it. I'll go out there with my marker on the RV and write free P. Diddy. I mean, if you believe in that so much, you want to go on other people's, you know, and it has nothing to do with it, or, you know what I mean, just go flood people's channels with the free P. Diddy bullshit. Hey, put your money where your mouth is. I'll put it on an RV that gets photographed tons of times a day and everything. Why in the hell would you pay $5 to have it put on here? I knew he wouldn't send me $5 to do it. I knew he just wanted to come on and, do shit like people do. But I thought that was funny, putting someone in their place. If they had a message, a legitimate message, wouldn't it be worth $5 to share? Heck, it could be in the newspaper, on the TV news next week. You never know, and your tag could stand out, Free P. Diddy or whatever. You never know. But it wasn't worth $5 to find out. I thought, man, how cheap. Well, I can tell it looks like y'all are getting bored. And it's probably about time for me to get out of here. Any questions, comments, or concerns before I may go? I'm thinking about going over to TikTok. I'd really, 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 really like to see if somebody would donate a package of t-shirts. Hey, you too, my friend. You have a very blessed day too. I really, really wish somebody would donate a pack of t-shirts today. Oh, hey, it wants to get rid of me. Hey, even TikTok's telling me it's time to go. YouTube. Hey, main thing is sign the petition at 420gym.com. We've hit 600, so we're working on 700. Help it grow, help it grow, help it grow. When it hits 1,000, watch, it'll take off. But it's not going to take off until we hit 1,001 signatures. Help the petition grow, share the petition, turn on the subscription here, turn on the notifications here, share it. If you can, double tap the screen if you haven't, send a like. I know, I got a lot of things I want you to do, right? Last but not least, come join me over on TikTok if you like. Look up 420 Gym on TikTok. Help me grow and get that channel big over there. I can't promise how long I'm going to be there. Trolls have already attacked my channel, but so far, knock on wood, TikTok don't mind, and I want to see how big we can make that channel grow. So join me over on TikTok, and let me give you an idea of something. It's almost 1. I'm going to try and be on there by about 3. I normally do a TikTok at 4:20, but I'm probably going to get on there early and maybe even stay there a little later or whatever. I need to try and build up some funds some way, and I need to build up this petition. And between YouTube and TikTok and your help, I can do that. Thank you, everyone. Peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you. I love you. Jesus love you. Have a great afternoon. Peace out, though.